TJ and the Black T are back with another video. This one right here is something a lot of people have shied away from. They were one of the most popular sneakers back in the day. If you were born in the 90s, you know about these. People had these just like they had Jordans, stacks of them. There's still people, sneaker connoisseurs out there, like the Mayor, who have tons of these. DJ Clark Kent. There's still, to them it's still alive. The trend is still alive. For me, it's alive, but I don't think Nike has been doing it properly. But with these right here, these are probably going to be definitely in my top 10 pickups for this year. Definitely in the top 10, I would say. As for now, I see what's coming, and I do think these are probably going to be in the top 10. Who knows, maybe even the top 5. We'll see how the year plays out, right? But these do come in a Nike sportswear box instead of the usual box that has Air Force One CMFT Comfort SP Special Projects size 8.5. These are white on white, but the minute you open the box, you know they're doing it right. They know they're doing something special, something that's not usually done. You open the box, you got this Nike dust bag. It's all black Nike with a white swoosh, and this is a really good bag. It's, not one of those cheap dust bags. This is a good dust bag. And here you go. Your Nike CMFT Air Force One white on white special projects. I know first glance your typical white on whites, your Uptowns, whatever, but if you look at it, if you really have these in hand, you feel the difference, you see the difference. It is, trust me. I mean, if you just look at this, you see this leather is just grade A. Maybe if you can see, look at that wrinkle. The leather on these are A1. So your entire upper leather is just premium leather. You got your standard Air Force One low. Just the leather on this is just far superior to anything you've seen. The laces are better. Usually you got your plain flat laces. These are more your double ply laces, I like to call them, because it's like 2 layers on one. The ones that came on it, these came with the white laces already in them, but like any good collab, well, it's not really a collab, but still, any good sneaker, you have multiple laces, and these came with not only orange laces with black tips, but also came with black laces with orange tips. So you got 2 extra pairs of laces plus the standard white laces that do come with orange tips, and it says Nike SP in black. Each lace tip says Nike SP on the top, and the different colors as well. So you got your better laces, high quality laces, premium leather. Right there on the tip, you got Nike going vertical, and it says Nike Air Force One SP. You got your shoe tree inside. I guess you guys are wondering why they call it comfort. I was kind of curious at the same time what makes these more comfortable than anything else they've put out. Then I pulled out the sole. This is a massive sole. I mean, this is just crazy. It's all white. Got your Nike swoosh SP, and then you got your Air Force One SP and your size sticker. Just the size of this is a massive sole. I mean, this will definitely keep you. Should definitely be comfortable to rock. something this thick, definitely. But also a little detail I saw inside, I don't know if you'll be able to catch that, but in the inner part of the sneaker right there, it says about the detail, property of Nike. Seeing that, seeing everything they've done to it, plus that, they've definitely paid attention to detail with these. This was finally done right. Nike Air Force One was finally done right with these. The back usually has Nike Air stitched on the back, but instead you got this back panel here, and that's all 3M. This whole thing is 3M. You got your white here. Instead of it, this is like a leather. The midsole has like this leather finish out to it with the white stitching, and even the bottom is dope. Like the bottom of the shoe is just crazy. You got your white outlining, and then you got it totally iced out. Your standard Air Force One bottom, but it's totally iced out. And then you go through the transparency. You got your Nike Air done in that total orange. Your Nike and the swoosh. It is just, Nike really did the Air Force One right with these. I'm happy about that, and that's why I had to pick them up. So I saw images of these floating around on Instagram and everything, and when I saw like the tongue right here, and it had the horizontal Nike and the swoosh, I was kind of, it caught my interest. I wanted to know what was up with these, and then I saw them online. I just jumped right on top of them. Finally, the Air Force One was done right, and I saw Nike, is giving these like a Nike ID. The Air Force One Low is getting like all these premium materials, like the cork, the iridescent. Putting a couple of them together and do a couple more reviews once I get those in. Can't wait for that. Nike ID got a couple things coming. My Adidas got a couple things coming. So those are in the works. But I do got plenty more review videos to come. Got a lot of things on deck. So like, subscribe, share with your friends. Plenty more review videos to come in the description box below. Links to social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Until next time, stay tuned for that on foot look. We'll be putting these bad boys on. And until next time, TJ is out. TJ back with the Air Force One Low. Comfort Special Projects. Hit you with that 3M. Definitely one of the top releases this year. Till next time, TJ's out.